You may recall a routine maintenance check led to a tragic death at the Cargill salt mine last November.
Tonight, 3 News Investigates sits down with the victim's family to walk through recently released findings from the federal agency that is supposed to enforce safety.
They say they have more questions than answers. Peter Fleischer has the story of their fight for closure and justice.
It was November 27th, the day before Thanksgiving, and the Sychla family was planning a holiday trip to visit relatives. Greg Sychla, a 10-year veteran of the Cargill salt mine, was supposed to call his twin brother Jerry after work.
And I even asked him, call me 6 p.m. that day. I was so angry with him. Why are you not calling me? I didn't know he was dead already.
A call did come that night, but from Greg's daughter, Joanna.
The shock of it, that's what haunts me. I still hear their screams over the phone. I still hear their screams when I close my eyes at night. The disbelief.
Investigative paperwork uncovered by 3 News shows Greg was sent to troubleshoot a malfunctioning salt crusher. After resetting a breaker, he was leaving in a utility vehicle when a loader accelerated nearby. The 43-ton machine struck Greg's cart, which didn't have an enclosed roof. It's unclear what happened upon impact, but the loader's front left tire ran Greg over. The driver of the loader later told authorities he didn't notice until the vehicle had been dragged nearly 11 feet and he saw Greg's body nearby.
Why that's happened to him? He was always cautious. He was always good.
The loss cut deep because of who Greg was. A freedom fighter honored for rallying against communism in his native Poland. A dedicated miner and a loving family man.
He was the best person in the world. He was always carried. I don't know, he was the best.
My dad was my hero. He always was.
At most workplaces, a death like this would trigger a police investigation. But not here. Records show 19 Cleveland first responders went to the mine that night, but none were allowed inside. Because mine access is heavily restricted, only Cargill's rescue team entered until they too needed help, overwhelmed by what they saw. Instead of police, the Federal Mine Safety and Health Administration, or MSHA, took the lead. Months later, they shared their findings.
Oh, okay. No sign on the wall, whatever, no sign. This is ridiculous. This is not a tourist place. They are professionals.
MSHA found Cargill at fault, citing a failure to post proper signage and safety warnings in high-risk areas. The mine received a citation, which can carry a maximum fine of $313,000. No criminal referrals, no lasting liability, no personal responsibility from anyone involved.
The lack of accountability is I think, the worst.
The family says, to their knowledge, the loader driver never spoke with investigators and was fired after the case was closed. He never met with police.
I am disappointed with MSHA, not Cargill. I am disappointed with MSHA.
The man who ended Greg Sychla's life never had to answer for what happened, and the ensuing findings lacked closure, a reality his family refuses to accept.
I owe him the proper investigation. I owe him information, and I want to know how he died.
Again, that was Peter Fleischer reporting. 3 News is not blaming the loader driver because he has not been charged with a crime. Coming up tomorrow here at 11 on What's Next, we'll dive into the questions raised in the report. The location of Greg's body at the scene, signs of distracted driving, and the family's push to get police to take on this case.